Hey, Ghoul, how you doing, man? I'm gonna try my best not to sniffle or cough too much down the mic today. Bear with me a second, let me just get my chat sorted. If I can. Why is it not working? That's strange. Okay, well, I'll have to... Okay, that'll do. Hey, Gemmy, how you doing, man? I'm here, what ads? Boy's sick. When is vacay? My vacay has started, man. I've been off work since Wednesday, and I was okay on the Wednesday. I was a bit tired, and I could kind of feel it coming on. And then yesterday I woke up with like a really sore throat and a cough, but other than that, I felt all right. And then today, like the congestion and all of that stuff has hit. So I'm hoping it doesn't last my entire like holiday. That would really suck, because I've been looking forward to having some time off work for ages now, and then it's like 2 days in, boom. Hey Marcus, how you doing? Do you 420 Blazer? Not anymore, man. I used to when I was younger. So today we're just gonna put some. I've put a different playlist on because there's a few songs on my normal playlist that are a bit too high energy for how I'm feeling right now. So I'm just gonna put some chill music on and chill, and you guys can come hang out if you want to. It won't. Apologies if it's not the usual entertaining stream, but we'll see how long we go for. I've been AFKing U-logs most of today, and we are getting close to 86 woodcutting. We need like 11k XP more to go, which isn't too bad, and we've just broken the 7,000 U-log mark in the bank, so we officially have less than 1,000 U-logs to cut until we have all the logs we need for 80 fletching, and then comes the task of picking and spinning 8,000 flax, which is probably gonna be faster, maybe maybe not actually, but it's gonna be, either way it's gonna be a lot more annoying to do than this. But I hope you guys are all doing well, at least. How are your grinds going? I saw you died and lost your diamond, your pearl bolt tip, Skull, but Carsten reimbursed you. That was nice of him. Is Fletchex the next update? No, Marcus, it's not. The next update will be revision 245. Although it's kind of looking like the quest journals and the chompy hats won't be in it. If you go and watch my not my latest video, but the one that came out just before the last one, that goes over what the next update's going to be. But we don't know when that's going to be added to the game. But Fletchex comes out in September, so there's a little bit of a gap between 245 and those updates. But it's not a huge gap. Carsten, biggest brain player, knew exactly what I needed. Are you collecting the tips for anything specific, Goal, or just for the sake of collecting them? Love the progress video, by the way. Thanks, man. I feel like I wasn't super happy with it. I like recorded it and then I listened back to it and I was like, I like rush a lot past a lot of stuff and I feel like I should have slowed down a bit and explained things a bit more, but by the time I had like gotten around to the next day, my voice was fucked from being sick and I was like, well, I don't really want to re-record it when my voice is all fucked up. And I didn't want to wait until I was well again to re-record it, so I just said fuck it, it'll do. But like I said, I think people enjoy seeing little updates like that, and especially since I'm not doing like proper progress videos, it makes sense to do one of those every now and again. I probably should have done them a little bit more frequently, to be honest. Especially because now it's probably going to be like quite a long time before we have any more significant like updates to talk about. Like 70 base stats was a pretty big goal. Just wanted to see what I'd end up with. Ah, okay. It's your 99 fletching goal right there, is it, Ghoul? How no, Gemrocks are slow enough? Yeah. Do you know how much crafting XP you get an hour from Gemrocks, roughly? Hey Bjorn, how you doing, man? Did someone say Gemrocks? You've summoned the Gemrock Master. Maybe 8 to 10k, double in mining, super rough estimate, not really sure. Okay. Bjorn, did you like calc out roughly how much crafting XP you were getting an hour at Gemrocks? Just wondering if we have someone that's like, this is, you know, that's actually recorded it properly. And not that I don't believe Ghoul, I know you've done them for a while and you might have like a more accurate number. Today's quest, Charlotte Village. Going to be fly fishing this weekend. Nice, man. It's a good, fly fishing seems like a pretty consistent thing to be doing to get actions for a chance at a rare as well, so good luck with the quest and good luck with the rare grind afterwards. I just get the levels and record clips. Tracking the XP is too much. Yeah, I feel you, man. Like, I've been cutting these U logs for, a while now, and I still have no idea like how many logs I get an hour. I just switch my brain off and like AFK woodcut until I want to stop. Might hit the fish too. Hell yeah. Fishing weekend with the boys. That sounds A little less, That sounds more homoerotic than I meant it to. I just know in old school you use way more XP by a bit and also more GP. Yeah, to be fair, I was kind of surprised at because I don't know exactly how much XP I'm getting, but I do know I was surprised by how quickly the levels, like the XP seemed to be coming in. I don't know whether that's just because I've like been AFKing and not paying attention, or I think it is actually like pretty good XP, to be honest. I think if you start cutting use at 60, it sucks, but once you've got like 80 plus, like it's not too bad really. More GP than Magics? Yeah, that makes sense. Magics, I've not done any myself yet, but I'm imagining they're going to be super slow. But I am going to have to try and cut 20,000 of them at some point, which I'm not really looking forward to, but... According to Google, a gem on average is like 26 XP for crafting per rock. And you mine 7 every minute or so? Right, okay. I cut use to 90 on old school, then 90 to 99 on redwoods. I did 90 to 99 on redwoods as well on old school. I can't remember what I did before that. I think I was doing some teak trees, maybe? I tried the silicep mushrooms, but I didn't like them. They're a bit too annoying to keep going around in the loop to cut them. Man, this is for... I'm like streaming through... the stream key, which means that my stream deck doesn't work, which means I can't just hit the mute button really quickly when I'm gonna cough. I have to manually do it in OBS. About 7 to 8k crafting and 15k mining XP with hop timer. Damn, that sounds kind of rough, man. Also coming down with a cold, I think. Yeah, I've heard apparently a lot of people have been getting sick. My girlfriend had a jury duty the last 2 weeks. She thinks she got it off some old woman from there. Which is annoying because like I like hardly ever go outside, so I tend to not really get sick because I don't pick stuff off people. But if it gets brought into the house, then I'm fucked. Gats on the purple party hat. Oh, that's fruit. Yeah, it's the strange fruit, man. It's not a party hat. I wish. My mum has a cold too. Worldwide virus. Oh god, not again. Not again. You can set up a keybind. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Actually, oh, no. I was gonna say I thought I had a keybind, but I think it's for Discord, not for OBS. Was sick 2 weeks ago. I just hope it doesn't last too long. If I can get, if I'm feeling better by Sunday, Monday, then I'll be happy with that. Then I at least get a whole week off where I feel good. Get your flu shots and take probiotics, my Northern Hemisphere brothers. I don't know if I have had any probiotics. Like, I had a yogurt about 3 weeks ago. Does that count? You've never taken a flu shot or vaccine? Wait, what? I was an adult, got you. I was gonna say, like, there's loads of vaccines they give you when you're like, as a baby. Or maybe as a toddler. I don't know the exact age. It's Mudkip, the man, the myth, the legend. So you got whooping cough as a kid. Polio enters the chat. Yeah. Polio, measles, whooping cough. TB, I think, is another one you get a vaccine for. How are we looking here? 4k XP to go. Just over 4k XP to go till 86 woodcutting. I don't think I'll get 87 from cutting these yew trees. But I think I'll be fairly close-ish. I think I'll be like 1,000 yew logs off, so that'll be however many magic logs that is. We'll calc it out, I guess, when we get there. Oh. He acknowledged me. Do you take vitamins? No. I tend to just try and eat food that will give me like that through my diet rather than taking supplements. What's up, Cyril? What's the player count in Lost City like nowadays? I think between like 200 to 400 active concurrent players. Apparently we've got like 2,500 active players that log in per week, but obviously they're not all logged in at the same time. Take a men's multi because I eat like a ghoul. You eat human flesh? So what time? How you doing, man? Eat a lemon with honey, eat 1/4, but eat the peel and all. The peel and all? I don't know about that, man. Lemon and honey's good, but I'm not sure about the peel of the lemon. It's AG1 ad here? True. Where's my sponsorship, man? Oh, dude, the fucking... the fashionscape here is crazy. You just need like the big set of like the thick lens glasses. My entire diet consists of garlic and garlic accessories. Can't go wrong with that, man, to be fair. I did it before, it works. Peel has tons of vitamins. Yeah, I mean, I can believe that. I'm just not sure I want to not sure I want to eat the peel of a lemon personally. Next, they'll be telling me to eat the entire apple. The sticker and everything. Ask Mudkip to wear the pumpkin. I know it sounds crazy, but only if you tried it once you'd understand. I mean, I'm not arguing that there's probably a lot of like nutrients in it. I'm arguing the fact that it's disgusting. You can grate lemon peel onto a dessert. That's true. You can get like the zest of a lemon, but like the whole peel is like pretty chunky. That's why you drench it in honey. It's hard to eat. I mean, I guess that's true. You put honey in your rice? Never tried that before. It's interesting. It's like a sour gum that is rubbery. You're really selling it to me, man. 81 defense? Hey, congrats, Bjorn. Very nice. How are we doing here? Just over 1.5k XP to go till we get 86 woodcutting. Should be nice. And we are 2 levels off 1460 total. Made some orange dye now so I can have a fire cape on 04. Hell yeah. The Temu fire cape. All of the looks. Well, some of the looks. None of the stats. What more could you ask for? One more level before Ice Warriors won't aggro me. Oh, wow. I remember when that happened to me with Shadow Warriors, and I was a bit upset about that. I've been thinking, once we get 85 ranged, actually, I think I want to go and try out some Earth Warriors. See how they are. A lot of people have said they're pretty decent, so... Probably try and AFK some strength training with Earth Warriors at some point soon. Using my current AFK activity, though, I want to finish up this 8k logs. Don't worry, bro, there's some ice guys in the world, True, just go to Death Plateau. No, not Death Plateau, sorry. What's it called? Ice Plateau? The Frozen Waste Plateau, that's what I'm trying to talk, that's what I'm trying to say. Died on your hardcore to Earth Warriors, PTSD? Damn, dude. Died AFKing Lizardman on my hardcore. I died on my hardcore to one of the Desert Treasure bosses. I went in. I didn't check where the safe spot was. I knew the place where the safe spot is, but I didn't know the exact tile. And I was like, oh, I'll figure it out when I'm there. It'll be fine. And I didn't figure it out. Sup, Keebler? You sound sick, Nam? Yeah, man. Read the title. But I was like, I'm just sitting here woodcutting you logs. I may as well turn the stream on for... Hey, 86 woodcutting, boys. There it is. Beautiful. And 1459 total from that as well. Yeah, I was like... just AFKing some new logs, and I was like, well, I may as well turn the stream on and just have a bit of a chat with you guys while I'm doing this, I suppose. I don't know how long we'll be live for. If my voice starts to go, or if I just feel rough, then we might end a little early today. Saw your message in disc. Ah, okay. Thanks for the GZs, guys. The fuck around and find out approach? Yeah, I found out. I also, like, I guess I thought, like, I was tanky enough to, like, have enough time to find the safe spot, but he started shredding me, so I just wasn't used to playing an account that low level at the time. So I overestimated my own tankiness and underestimated how much damage he would do. But it's fine. I didn't really care. Like, I wasn't playing it, like, to play as a hardcore. I just wanted to play an Iron Man, and I thought I may as well make it a hardcore. And if I lose it, I lose it, but we'll just sort of see how far we can get. So I was kind of relieved when we lost it, to be honest, because it meant that we could do, like, wilderness clues and stuff like that. We could just kind of relax a bit. We didn't have to pay attention as much and be as focused, which is nice. If we had got to, like, a really high level and then still had our hardcore status, I'd be, like, probably stressing out every time we went and did anything, like, vaguely dangerous in-game. And to be honest, I would rather die from, like, my own stupid mistake than to die from, like, a DC or something. But puckering every moment playing definitely wasn't fun. Way more enjoyable with a normal grey iron helmet. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt about it, to be fair. Like, I want the challenge of being an Iron Man, but without all the stress of, like, constantly being, like, fearing for my life. And also there's some great moments that happen in the game where you play a little riskier, you know, like, oh, I'm out of food, but, like, the boss is, like, really close to being dead, so I'll, like, risk it just to see if we can get the kill. And then you end up getting a drop, and it's, like, a cool moment. Whereas if you were a hardcore, you would just be like, no, I'm turning away as soon as I run out of food and get vaguely low. So I think it's more fun playing that way. For me, anyway. I guess it's, like, a subjective thing. Dying to DC is infinite victim card. Good evening. Hey, Kantara. How you doing, man? Hope that you get a speedy recovery, mate. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. I do too. Because otherwise, I think this happened to me earlier in the year as well. I booked, like, a week off work, and I was sick for, like, the entire week, which was not very fun. So I'm off work until next Friday. So I'm hoping I can recover, like, over the weekend and then be good to go next week. The silver lining, I guess, is that I was meant to have a trip this weekend, which got cancelled. Which is good, because it would be miserable if I was on the trip while I was feeling like this. Garlic only has 3 months to live. He'll never see Slayer. Jesus Christ. Do you know any witches or wizards in real life? No, I don't know Henrik in real life. Just got a fire cape on RS3. Super weird. Interesting. I don't know if I've ever got a fire. Actually, no, I think I have got. I think I got a fire cape on my Iron Man back in the day on RS3. You gonna play the bingo? Nah, probably not, man. I'll probably just wait till the next old school, like, actual leagues. The bingo's not... I don't know. I mean, like, it sounds interesting, but... I don't know. I've done a lot of, like, clan bingos on old school with my clan before. And I know, obviously, you get, like, the relics and stuff, which makes it more interesting, but... I'm more interested in, like, a fully fleshed out leagues. Have a friend from the gym. He started going a bit schizo and says he can use witchcraft through numbers and predict everything. Oh god. Dude, that reminds me actually, there was a kid that we went to college with, and he was a little weird, and then like he smoked a bit of weed at college and he went a bit crazy, and then we heard that he had like got sent to the psych ward, and then he got out. And then he started messaging all of us that used to go to college with him. And he was like, I need you to help get me the materials to build an EMP. Because I'm pretty sure they've like put an implant in my brain. And I was like, I'm not going to respond to this because I don't want... I don't want him to like turn up at my fucking house. Just got an ad for a frozen grilled cheese. Frozen grilled cheese? What the fuck? Noticed that Temmie got a few old school merch. I was actually thinking of a Slayer beanie the other day. There's some good... It's like they do some official merch, but there are some really good options on like third-party sites I've seen before. I think there's a website called like Red Bauble or something like that. That has had some pretty cool stuff in the past. I don't really own very much RuneScape merch, though. I've got, like, the big desk mat that's, like, the map of Gielinor, which I like. But, I don't think I've got anything else. I've got, like, a pin that's, like, a blue party hat that glows in the dark that I got from RuneFest. But other than that, I don't really have too much. They're usually quite expensive as well. He knew too much. He knew too much Black Mirror lore? Maybe. Yeah, he was a little weird, and like I said, I think like weed just broke his brain because he was a bit strange before that, but when we started smoking with him, he like went very strange. I remember one time we were smoking with him, and my friend's dog started like chasing him, and it's like a little tiny dog. It started chasing him, and they disappear for like 5 minutes, and then the next thing we see is this guy comes like running across the field towards us, being chased by this dog, just going, I'm a stick, I'm a stick. So yeah, we thought after that it was probably inevitable. Actually kind of prefer the chiller list. What, the music goal? Yeah, I kind of like it. I just don't know what the majority of people think, I guess. Because I do like chill music, but then if you're like doing the same thing for a very long time, then sometimes the music can help people like not fall asleep, I guess. But I don't know. I just need something like a bit more chill today. Sup, G4? Been a while since I tuned into the stream. Just played for an hour today. Nice, man. Welcome back. Don't have any merch, to be honest, but I sort of like those figured OG Vorkath and Jad. Jad would be a cool honor for both old school, but also 2004scape. True. Sup, Wu-Tang? Why are you sick? Food poisoning? Nah, I've got like a flu or something like that. Bro sounds straight whimsical. Yo, you did 70 rune crafting early on Nats. I miss having 2 to 3 runners, not gonna lie. Is this still a thing today? I think you can probably find people to run for you. Yeah, obviously it's a lot easier for me as a streamer because I can just ask people in the chat to come run for me. But people do still do it, I think. That sucks, bro. Yeah, it does suck. Maybe beer will help. I am sipping on a beer because I need a little something, you know. Still have like 1 more hours until the rare weekend starts, right? Yeah, it's like an hour and 25 minutes, I think. Beer helps everything. Always imagine men from the UK holding a pint in any given situation. It's pretty accurate, to be fair, Gemmy. Also, Gemmy, I've been meaning to ask this for like every time you've been in the stream, and I keep forgetting. Am I saying your name right? Because I realized the other day it could be like Gem High. And I've been calling you Gemmy for ages now. 2 tablets of diazepam in bed helps most flus. Yeah, I've been like, because I've been off work, I've been like just taking naps and stuff. As soon as we wake up, we're right back on that horse again. That song was a little bit too chill for me. I think I was going to fall asleep listening to that. Let's do a little woodcutting calculator, actually. So we are sitting on 3,604, 300. To get to 87 woodcutting, we would need to cut 2,100 U-logs, but we need less than 1,000. Or we would need 1.4k magics. So I'm gonna guess we'll finish the 8k U-logs and then probably need to cut something like 800 or 900 magics to get to 87 woodcutting. That's gonna be very slow though. Jemmy. Okay, Jemmy. I will try and remember that. It does make sense because the like gem is spelled with a G. So that makes sense you pronounce that bit, but I wasn't sure. I think the H was throwing me off. The H is silent. Need 46,949 magic logs until 99 woodcutting. Jesus Christ, man. I mean, it's taken me a long time just to get to close to 8,000 U logs, and I need to cut 20,000 magics for 90 fletching. So I don't even know how long that's going to take, but it's not going to be a quick grind. Did Monster Cat make any progressive techno? I'm not even sure what progressive techno would sound like, to be honest. Once I got 99 woodcut, I realized that still takes like an hour to cut one inventory of magics on old school. Yeah. I also I also want to fish like 4,000 sharks as well. So I've got like I got a lot of AFK grinds to be working on. Have you heard Bicep? That sounds familiar actually, Ghoul, but I like maybe. I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know any of their songs, or if that is a song, I don't know the song specifically, but it sounds, I think I've heard people mention it before. Got mad respect for RPG for sure. Yeah, also Index has been AFK in woodcutting. Did he hit 99 woodcutting yet? Actually, that's a point. Let's check the high scores. He's still level 98. 11.8 mil XP. Just witnessed Chloe catch a fly out of midair in her mouth and she ate it. Yeah, I've seen cats and dogs do that numerous times. Got to get that protein intake, you know. Wonder if they will add the trophy fishes. I think they were added 2005. What, like you mean like the big shark and stuff? Was that? I thought that was old school only, but you might be right. I don't know. Cass ST and Bicep are both super duper good progressive techno artists. Yummy sky raisins. Forgot to sleep for rares. Do you usually have like a nap so you can stay up later? Was so drunk last night, my friends came over and I don't even remember. Went outside and there's like 2 dirt bikes and someone's car here. I don't even know whose it is. What the hell? Guess you've got a free dirt bike. GG. Haven't logged in 2 days because I'm gonna no life this weekend. Nice. Hey Mushroom, how you doing, man? Have 3 dirt bikes already. Rare starts 6 AM here but didn't sleep. Oh wow. Yeah, I mean Rares used to start 5 AM for me. Ghouls in Australia, Jemmy. Pico was at Mage Bank with his Green Party hat last night. Wow. I mean, it's not like he can't afford to buy another one. You like the 250? The most 450s are too much power? No such thing as too much power, as Jeremy Clarkson would say. I'm okay. Went to Hong Kong today. Hope Iris is making you feel better. Thanks, man. How was Hong Kong? Did you have a good time? All my friends that ride 450 still can't keep up with me on a track, though. It's all about the rider and skill level. Yeah, I can see that. I guess if you had like a professional, then they'd like absolutely smoke you on a 450, but... Four fifties are for pro riders, 250 is like perfect, yeah. Pull up in the big 450, pop it and lift it, watch how I shift it. Bars. Was pretty good, but the train was sold out, so we had to get the subway there and back, which took forever. Went to the waterfront for sunset and a nice park and some other random places. Nice, man. Sounds pretty cool. Subway sounds rough, but... 450cc motorbike is a screaming metal death trap for someone like me. I mean, dude, my brother went to Vietnam last year and he got like a little scooter thing and he came off and like fucked his leg up. Drove straight into a fence the first time I rode a moto and second time almost hit a tree. Has there been a third time, Ghoul, or did you take that as a sign that it wasn't for you? Also, going through immigration on the way back was a nightmare. I went in the wrong queue, so queued for like 20 minutes for no reason. Then I went in the right queue, but didn't fill out a slip. Oh, God. Universe didn't offer me another ride after that. Maybe it's for the best, man. Maybe it's for the best. I've never been on a motorbike or a moped or anything like that. Breaking a finger is a bitch. Yeah, I've broken 2 fingers. Not from a motorbike, but it wasn't fun. It's really weird as well, because when you break your finger, like, they strap it to the finger next to it until it heals. And then when they, like, unwrap your fingers, it's like you haven't moved that finger for so long, it feels so weird. It feels like you need to learn how to, like, control your own finger again. Then your phone died, so I just made up the info for the slip, and the guy was just staring at my passport for ages, so I thought he wasn't going to let me through, but ended up getting through okay. He probably just thought, oh, it's another fucking Brit on holiday. We'll just let him through. My finger just healed on its own, but the fingernail fell off. Grim. Don't know why they're being so weird about it. I have a residence permit, so I shouldn't need to fill in the slip, but I think there were maybe new hires. Ah, okay. Punched my ex rocker chair and it has a built-in subwoofer. Died one off a nuke in Modern Warfare 2 in Rage. Punched the sub by accident, broke 3 knuckles at once. Damn. I ripped an index fingernail clean off when I fell off my scooter at 12. Bled the whole way home, was freaking out. Dude, that's horrible. He was like, what is the purpose of your arrival? And I was like, oh, I live in Shenzhen. What is the purpose of your arrival? I'm trying to get home, sir. I feel like British people can go to any country and not feel uncomfortable. Like every one of them has a little David Attenborough in them. Oh no, dude. There are plenty of fucking terrible, terrible British tourists. They're usually a bunch of like laddie teenagers, or they're usually like a bunch of fucking like bald, fat, middle-aged men. Everyone has a Little Britain in them. Just made me think of the show Little Britain. Another stupid thing I did was ride my bike and was looking at my friend behind me and I slammed into someone's truck. Jesus Christ, man, what the fuck? Reminds me of that song by the Crash Test Dummies. That sounds familiar, but I don't remember it. Good song. I like the Weird Al version too. Weird Al has got some great covers, to be fair. I think it's about abuse, but it sort of just sounds like a bunch of random incidents happening to people and them having like white hair or something afterwards. Oh, purple dick. My neighbor used to have a crabapple tree and my sister would always go pick them and the guy just freaked out on her. I remember I used to go to on holiday to see my uncle in the Isle of Wight and we would go like, they call it scrumping, right? Where you go and like basically steal like fruit and vegetables from another farmer's farm or something. We just go and pick like apples and like corn on the cobs. We never got caught though. Do you know what time today you can officially start getting rares? In about an hour and 5 minutes, I think, Jemmy. Farm boys mate do. Hey Foxel, how you doing? You know the market. In my opinion, listings should be made inactive after like 2 hours. What do you think? I don't know. I think 24 hours is probably like good because I know it creates a lot of incidents where you're trying to add someone and they're not online, but at the same time, like if you set a bunch of offers before you go to bed and then wake up in the morning, people might trade you. People might have a chance to add you and then wait for you to log in, and then you got offers. Also, because there are some items that like don't have very many buy or sell offers in at all. For those kinds of trades, it makes sense to have offers in for longer because it might take a longer time for someone to actually like want to buy or sell that particular item. Like for like Rune Essence, it doesn't make sense to be 24 hours long, but for something like a Dragon Square Shield, then it might make sense for it to be 24 hours long. Also, if you're trying to like buy or sell something for like a lower or higher price than the like market average, you might need to wait a little bit longer for people to be willing to trade you at that price. So you might need the trade offer to be in a bit longer, I suppose. Just think if you're not online and have listings, it's kind of rude. I think the way around this, maybe, Foxel, would be to add like a status on the marketplace to tell you whether that player is logged in or if they're offline. And then you could just see like, oh, that player's offline, he's offline, oh, he's online, I'll message him. I think that would be a good fix for that. My character is a no Discord Iron Man. Forgot the highlight of my trip today. I went to M&S. Wait, they have an M&S in China? What the hell? What is M&S? Enlighten me. M&S is Marks and Spencer's, which is like a supermarket. It's like an upmarket supermarket in the UK. It's where all the like posh rich people do their shopping. It's either that or Waitrose, like the shops that like rich people do their food shop at. Us normal people just use like Tesco, Sainsbury's, Asda. Hong Kong has M&S and it has all the same stuff. I got a baguette and 2 packets of Percy Pigs. Oh, hell yeah, dude. There were many white poshos in there. It's universal, man. Normal people use Lidl or Aldi way better. I've been into Lidl and Aldi a couple times, but I usually will go to Tesco as my regular place to go shopping. Hey, Kixie. Walnut whips, though? True. Little bakery is second only to M&S. Yeah, there's a few, it depends on what you're going for, I think. Like, there's certain times where I would go to Lidl versus Tesco, but then other times where I would go to Tesco. Far superior to Asda and Tesco. I mean, Asda is just shit. Asda has fallen off so hard in the last, like, few years, to be honest. I have quite a lot of different options around me though, like a 10-minute drive from my house will get me to an Asda, a Tesco, a Sainsbury's, a Lidl, an Aldi, an M&S. Like all of the, I don't know, I don't think we have a Waitrose, but Milfina ice cream. Sorry, what? Is there a place to buy 2004scape Lost City merch? Not that I'm aware of, but it would be pretty cool. Me too at home. Aldi ice cream supplier is Milfina. Oh, I have no idea about. I don't really eat ice cream, to be honest. Not very regularly, anyway. Don't really like the supermarkets in Shenzhen, though. Hey, Sparsy, how you doing? If you want authentic merch, I know there's some RuneScape guidebooks released like 2007. Yeah, I do want to buy one of those at some point, just to like have it as like a keepsake thing. Morphina sounds like a sexy final boss. Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out, whether it was like a D's nuts kind of joke or not. Except Olay, but that's really expensive and mostly imported stuff. I think they have those in other countries as well, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like I've seen an Olay in Spain before. Would Death buy an electric magic tree lamp that rotates as in 2004scape? They do those like those lights. You can get like an LE spirit shield or something as a light, like a bar. I don't know what they're called. Like where the light is just like a fluorescent like bar, like in the shape of the item. I can't remember what they're called. Wouldn't be surprised as it's a Spanish word, but I think its specific company is Chinese. Okay. Is the sprayed weed in the UK bad? I mean, it's been like a long time since I've smoked, to be honest, cool, but it wasn't really a problem back in the day for me. Hey, Dulcet, coming in with a $2 worth of garlic alkin. Thank you, man. Hope you feel better soon, but I appreciate it. Some garlic loves for you. True, but like an actual lamp would be cool. Would go well with my DIY mandrake I made for our Halloween contest one year. Well, that sounds pretty cool. The HQ is in Shenzhen and they only have 53 stores across China. I might be thinking of something different that sounds similar then. Makes me happy it's legal in my realm. Yeah, I think it's going to be an incredibly long time until it becomes legalized in the UK. Unfortunately. I think it will do eventually, but I think it's going to take a long time. They sell a lot of European stuff and even have like salt and vinegar crisps. Is that, I was going to say, like, can you buy like Walkers or Lays in China? Or is that not really a thing? Definitely something similar in Spain, but I don't remember. Okay. I think the shop I'm thinking of as well, they always have like a cow outside the shop. Not like a real one, but they have like a giant, like fake cow outside of the shops. Salt and vinegar chips smell like feet, but they taste so good. Dude, if your feet smell like salt and vinegar, then you probably need to shower more. There are Lays, but they're not as good as Walkers. I don't know why. You got sour feet, yeah. Saw there was an African tribe living in the Scottish forest. Yeah, I saw that as well, dude. I have no idea what the fuck that's all about. I just read that the police had like evicted like an African tribe from a forest in Scotland. You can't make this shit up. They got deported for trying to rob something? Jesus. They found my brothers. Reverse colonized, yeah, true. Vengeance. Was a couple loonies who declared themselves king and queen and reckoned the land was stolen from their ancestors 400 years ago? What the fuck? 400 years ago? Did they not understand what was going on in the UK 400 years ago? Like, civilization was already pretty well established 400 years ago. Sent you a picture of the mandrake I made? Let's have a peek. Oh, dude, that's actually... that's so cute. Also, Kintera, you have the exact same tiles. Well, not the exact same, but the tiles in your bathroom are very similar to the tiles at my mum's house. Like the same colors, but slightly different pattern. Best chips are buffalo wings and blue cheese. President's choice. Cool Ranch Doritos are the go-to crisp chips. What about the I haven't had them for ages now, but I do quite like the Thai sweet chili sensations. I don't know if you guys have those in other countries, but they're pretty good. They had some American that was like their maiden or something. Reckoning that the Brits stole your land 400 years ago is going to hit more than it misses, but they could have chosen a better location. True. Sensations are banging. Yeah. I've heard people talk about these takis or whatever they're called. I don't know how you pronounce it, but I've never had any myself. I think I first heard about them when Lad Bible do the Snack Wars video. I think they had Hugh Jackman on, and I think he was like saying they were an Australian snack. Not a fan of Cool Ranch Doritos though. Best Doritos in my opinion are sweet chili heat or jalapeno cheddar. Yeah, the chili ones are quite nice as well. I can't remember. I think they have a slightly different name in the UK. Takis are pretty good. Takis are my favorite, but they make my stomach upset. Takis are like the new Hot Cheetos Mexican edition. So Badam. Got it, Dad. I'm pissed out my face, about to head out, so I can't stick around. Hope you feel better soon. Thanks, Adrian. Appreciate it, man. Have a good time. If you like crunchy and lots of flavor and like spice, they're 100. Okay. Very crunchy flavor. I'm not sure how crunchy is a flavor, but super acidic flavor and spicy. Feel free to share the mandrake on stream if anyone can handle a mandrake that's chilling with his legs in the pot. It does look a little bit like Ghoul's drawing of RPG Live, actually. Oh god. Thought you turned cam on for a sec. Rude. That's the thing from Harry Potter. Yeah, it's a mandrake. Kentera made it. Looks like that plant from Harry Potter where the kid pulls out and screams at him and it petrified him. Yeah, they're called mandrakes. Why was that baby in a pot of dirt? You ever been petrified? Can't say I have. They put Mandrake in RS3, they're loud as fuck. Was that a real plant? No, it's not a real plant. Fucking hell. Society is doomed. You want to see a woman Drake? If I was feeling a bit better, I would like quickly put a wig on a picture of Drake and put it on the stream. But I'll just tell you that's what I would do because I can't be bothered right now. Need some new pants, gotta hit the thrift store. Pantaloons. It's funny you say that actually, because I've been playing Puzzle Pirates again recently and you can get pantaloons there. My sister is a self-admitted crazy plant lady. My girlfriend's been getting into like plants and stuff for the last like year. Trying to keep them alive. She should grow some garlic. Yeah, true, Dylan. It's a good point, actually. It means subconsciously that she wants something to take care of like a baby. Oh, God. She can have as many plants as she wants. Is she one of those crazy people that talks to their plants and thinks it helps them grow better? I don't think so. I think she does speak to them, but like not because she thinks it will actually help them, just because she likes to like humanize them. And I got her some plant pots for her birthday, like these little plant pots that have got like little like anime faces on them. So like they've all kind of got like little personalities because they've got different facial expressions. Armchair psychologist here, true. If you talk to your plant, she should be medicated. She already is, man. My girlfriend just bought 3 types of bamboo that are all toxic to her cats. Does that mean she subconsciously wants to commit infanticide in the future? I wouldn't read into that too much, but I would keep the cats away from him. You were going as Neville for a Halloween party and bought the official knitted sweater and made that mandrake, painted my hair, and actually won his best costume? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Any plans on a KBD Master Day? Nah, man. I'm thinking I might actually end the stream kind of soonish. I'm starting to feel a bit, like, just wiped out, to be honest. I know we've not been live for very long, but I haven't eaten for a while as well. I need to go make some dinner. Sound frequency does boost growth. Talking to plants does actually help them grow, but I think the energy should go towards people. I don't know, man. I feel like a lot of the time you probably get a better response from a plant. People suck. The Tooth Fairy is also real. I feel like if the Tooth Fairy was real, you probably would have found a Chloe would have found a way to just bite her out of the air like a flying raisin. I think I've seen that video as well, Jimmy. Pretty interesting. To store an image on a bird? Yeah, I've seen that video as well. Always talk to my mandrake when I'm drunk high. He's called Plain Plant. Some wizards and witches can talk to trees, so I don't talk to anything that isn't human. Do you know many witches and wizards, Jemmy? The Tooth Fairy was real, that's why Mr. Ferguson isn't allowed to teach us anymore. Mummy says he's a bad man. Oh no. Chances are there's a coven of witches in your town that meet at night sometimes, especially in Europe. I don't doubt it. I've seen some strange looking old people around. As did goths. Just makes me think of the goths in South Park. In some groups online mourning the losses of witches from Salem. Jesus Christ, man. People get too into this kind of stuff. I think I'm gonna wrap things up after this inventory, guys. I apologize for the short stream today, but I need to go and eat and then probably have a nap again. I don't think there's anyone to raid right now. Probably go live soon. Alright. It was fun watching. Glad you streamed even though you're sick. Yeah, I wanted to go for a bit longer, but I think if I just need to make sure I'm like resting enough so I can get better quicker, and then I can get back to normal streams again soon. Feel better soon, Blood. Thanks, Dylan. We have less than 1,000 U-logs to go until we're finished with this woodcutting grind, though, which is nice. Miss Frizzle from the Magic School Bus is actually a hottie. Maybe some garlic will help. True. Need to get some garlic bread. Right, let's deposit these logs, just check how many we've got. 7,330, it's less than 700 to go. And we'll call it there for tonight, guys. I appreciate you all tuning in. Hopefully I'll be feeling better by Sunday and we can do a proper stream on Sunday night. So I'll catch you then. Good luck on the rares when it